What's up, guys? So I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, a lot of deep thinking, and it's about college and what I'm gonna do with my future, and more specifically, just like where should I go? I got accepted into San Jose State, which is it's cool, you know. But I also have this crazy goal to be a millionaire by 22, and I know that those two things don't fully add up. They do in some ways, but so I figured I'd break it down, the pros and cons of both, of going to college and just how it all relates to me, and maybe help someone else who's stuck like I am, or if anyone has advice in the comments, yeah, to help me out. First, I want to talk about some of the pros, I believe, to going to like a traditional 4 year. I think the structure is really helpful. All the deadlines, assignments, like you having accountability. For some people, that's what they need to stay focused and productive, and it's really important. And I think that is me to a certain extent. The next thing I would say is just the network that you get when you go to something like that at college. You're surrounded by people who are, all going different ways in life, business majors, creative people, engineers, whatever it is. And also San Jose is literally in Silicon Valley. In Silicon Valley. That's like a prime spot if you're trying to build something like me, and you never know who you might meet could change your life. So it's an opportunity for sure. The next thing is like learning. Yeah, you learn a lot from random stuff like jobs, but college forces you to think in different ways. It sharpens your mind if you allow it to, and it teaches you how to manage your time and solve problems. And honestly, I think it just kind of makes you more of a rounded person overall. But just like everything, obviously there's cons too. I'd say one of the biggest ones for me is the time. 4 years is a long time if you're trying to hit very ambitious goals fast. And if you go all in on school, like, realistically, you're probably not going to be a millionaire by 22. That's just how it works, kind of. The next thing is like the cost of it. Even though San Jose isn't the most expensive, like it's a state school, so it's on the cheaper side. It's still a pretty big financial hit. You've also got like books, rent, food, and it all really does add up. And that money could be, invested into a business or just something else. The next thing is that I feel like it slows you down a little bit, your momentum. I've been building some momentum with just working and pretty much just that. And I think that going to college could slow that down. And if I could lose the drive I have. So I don't know, maybe that's not as big of a worry, but there's definitely cons to it as well. So I guess kind of where I'm at right now, I still don't know. I don't think there's a perfect answer, but I think I could go to San Jose. I could try and balance my resources, use them well, and keep trying to build a business on the side. And it doesn't have to be an all or nothing type situation, I don't think. I think that's something I've learned, is that you can kind of compromise if you manage your time well. Also, I think at the same time, if school does kind of get in the way of what I'm trying to do, I can always pivot. It wouldn't be easy, but there's always that option. I'm really trying to not live an average life. I wanna win in whatever I do and build something great. And whether that happens in a classroom or in the real world, I'm gonna have to figure it out, and I will figure it out. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much it. If you're in kind of the same boat as me, you're definitely not alone. I know a lot of people that are in the same place. So comment what you do in my shoes, or if you've already experienced this, tell me what you did and how your life turned out. So yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Please subscribe.